Well, Micky, a tight game for a long period, but in the end you have the quality to win it.
Well, they always are, because listen, it's top 6 games. We've been reminded many times that we haven't come out on top in enough of them. We've spoke about that, and the boys come out and answered that terrifically well. You know what the games are going to go like, you know what it's going to be like, but I thought that we played very, very well today. We stuck to our roles, we stuck to what we believed was needed to do for pretty much most or all of the game against a very good Aldershot team. Listen, it was a very, very good game. That's the first thing I'm going to say. If games were like that every week in this division, why would you want to leave it? It was a fantastic game of football, really high standard from both sets of players, some really good technical players. And I thought that everybody who came would have seen that. Only our fans obviously would have enjoyed that, but I have to credit both sets of players. It certainly was a game from the standard of players that would merit playing much higher.
And that first goal, I mean, a quality pass from Lionel Cole and a great finish from James Norwood.
Yeah, you'll do well to see a better pass than that today. I mean, you would only understand if you played football how much was required in order to pull that off. The release of the pass, the weight of the pass, the moment that he did it, he had to be controlled in his head, because you knew that there was an opportunity coming, and he split the back four in two, and we were very grateful to see North stick it away.
And from the first goal was about a quality pass, the second was about how to close somebody down and then how to get players around the ball, and North of course got his second, helped by Andy Cook.
Well, that's football. That's not just in this game. You've got to be able to run hard, you've got to be able to fight, close down, and if you do, you get your just rewards. So it was it was terrific for us to get that second goal at a good time, and obviously it gave us the lift to try and go over the line.
Talked a lot about Andy Cook over the last couple of games, and now James Norwood passed the 20 goal mark as well, so I mean, great to have two strikers like that in your side.
Yeah, we're blessed to have two good lads as well who worked hard for the team. They had a job to do today, and the two of them stuck to it very, very well. Showed their fitness levels and the desire to want to lead the line well for the team, so really, really pleased about that. So all over the group, really, really pleased.
But the all-round performance, as you say, because that keeps you in that position and then take advantage later on. I mean, midfield working hard, defence snuffing out their threats too. Yeah,
there was many roles that were involved all the way right through the team. We always worked very hard in giving the players their roles and agreeing on their roles, and then the players then have to go and execute it, which they did superbly well today. So really pleased for them.
Bigger picture, I mean, 10 points behind Macclesfield, 2 games in hand, they've still got to win a game to take this title, and then on the other hand, you're second, 4 points clear of the 4th place side as well now. I mean, how do you view that league situation at the moment?
Just like you said there, to be honest. I'm just enjoying my football, to be honest with you. Just enjoying it. It's great to be involved at this time of the season. We all know what the atmosphere is like here at Tranmere at this stage, and when the games are big, you know that everybody turns up, the fans and players included. So it's great to be here. I'm really enjoying it. The players are full of energy, loving it, loving every minute of it, getting on with it and playing some terrific football. We'll continue to keep trying to do that, because the demands on Tranmere never change. They never change. It doesn't matter where we would be. This expectations, quite rightly, from everybody around us would still be high. So we're used to this. We will now go into Tuesday night knowing that the expectation levels are to go and put in a really good performance and bring back 3 points. So it doesn't change for us. We'll just get recovered and get ready to go again.
How much are you looking forward to that trip down to Dover again on Tuesday? I mean, it's a long way, but it's a very important game, and perhaps even more so now when you're closer to the end of the season.
Listen, everybody's got to go there, so it doesn't make any difference to us. We'll be professional about it and we'll look forward to it. It's a massive game. You want to be involved in that, so let's get it on. Let's get down there. We'll get the players doing the best way we can. We'll get them best prepared we can, and we'll have a terrific following. Don't know many fans that will cover the distance that our fans will on a Tuesday night, but you'll see they'll turn up in massive numbers. They'll get right behind the team. They'll roar us on, and we'll try and make sure that we do them justice. Ben Tolley coming off just before half time. Does that make him a doubt perhaps for Tuesday? Well, we'll see, but it doesn't look good. So we'll see with that one. I can't see through legs and gear exactly, but it doesn't at this minute in time look very good. So we'll find out quickly over the next 24 hours.
Yeah. Did Ben just feel something?
Yeah, I think I'm not so sure if he took a bit of a kick. I'm not sure. I'd need to get to the bottom of it because I've not really got into the dressing room to see it yet. I just know it's sad because the boys worked so hard to get back from his injury again, and he's distraught because he loves his football and he's such a big part of what we do here. So it's I'm really disappointed for him.
Having said that, Lionel Cole comes on and seizes his opportunity.
Yeah, again, the importance of keeping players fit, making sure that we are strong with them when it isn't really the desired thing that they want to do, run on a Monday or run after games, because it's hard, it's a real character tester. But as you've seen, because of the reasons that they've attacked the running sessions or attacked the important training sessions, they're able to hit the ground running like Larney did today and go and get a performance like he did. So every credit to him and the coaching staff for fitness people for enabling to do that, but that'll be right through the whole group.
I can see in the second half, tuning up the crowd and getting them really involved as well. I mean, that's so important, isn't it?
Well, I love them. I'm one of them, and I know when we need them. And together, it's our jobs to support the players on the pitch. They're not on the pitch, but all we can do is play our part, me included, in making sure that we give that group of boys out there every ounce of support that they need to keep driving them on, keep reminding them of how great a football club this is, making sure that the atmospheres today that they know that there's a group of people behind them who are willing them on, roaring them on. You get extra energy from that, and as you've seen, the players thrived under it, so it was terrific the response that they gave to the boys, and it was an all-round, fans included, great team performance. A
lot of frustration from the fans when that Dover game was called off so late on. I'm sure frustration all round. Is that an extra bit of motivation for Tuesday or not?
No, not at all. No, we don't need any more motivation. We play for Tranmere, so we don't need any more. If there was any more needed, I'd be asking why it's not like that every week. It's got to be like that every week. We don't need any extra incentive to win games for this football club. If there was, I'd be disappointed in that, but we will be ready to go, and tough game, but we'll be good to go.